Hey guys, today I'm going to address a few comments about why I don't carry an Oreo on my paladin. It seems like the opinion of a lot of people is that you need an Oreo in order to be an effective paladin, and I want to show you why that's simply not the case. The main reason I don't use it is because of lag. I know it's a tired excuse, but bear with me on this. So because this is a paladin video, here I am on my knight, stunning some gods. Look at how there's a bit of delay between the stun hitting on my screen and the stun taking effect on the enemies. Here I measured it to be between 0.3 and 0.4 of a second. It's something that I have to keep in mind when I play as a knight, that things won't be stunned as soon as I stun them. But here's the catch. Watch what happens when the enemies become unstunned. They fire immediately. This means that the lag experience at the start is actually cutting into the ability time. Every timed ability I ever use is reduced in duration by some amount. That stun and every stun will only last 2.6 to 2.7 seconds. So what this means for the Oreo is that it is reduced by the same amount. But the Oreo only has invulnerability for 1.4 seconds. As a result of lag, I only get 1 second of usable invulnerability out of it. As if that wasn't bad enough, I don't get to decide exactly when I get that invulnerability. The invulnerability only starts after some period of lag after me using the ability. So it's not the sort of thing I want to be risking my character on. The second reason I don't use it is due to the nature of giving invulnerability to a player. You have to block damage with invulnerability for it to be worthwhile using it over the tier 6 cookie. I don't want to be ever taking large amounts of damage, so I don't put myself into situations where the Oreo would be useful to me. Therefore, if I'm trying to use invulnerability, I'm trying to be invulnerable while being fired upon, which is far too dangerous in a laggy game that relies on dodging to survive. The only safe use of the Oreo that I can see is to use it defensively. Use it in case you take some random large amount of damage that could kill you or force you to Nexus. So I would use it to pass by O2 to get 1 or 2 shots in, but I wouldn't use it with the intent of blocking any of the shots fired by O2. I never want to touch those. So those are the uses of the Oreo. But without even considering the teamwork bonus of using the cookie, if I know the cookie is going to be better sealed to use 98% of the time, is it really worth it to carry an item that I'll use so rarely? No, of course not. It's better that I go without it completely and show up those vulnerable knight paladins that rely on it like it's the only thing that makes the class usable. People who use the Oreo can get stuck thinking that they need to use it because they survive well when using it. If something goes wrong, then they will blame their timing on the activation of it without blaming the item, without ever realizing that they'll get similar results without the seal. I guess in the end it all comes down to how well you dodge. So I'm not trying to say that it shouldn't be used at all, because there are legitimately good uses for the Oreo, but those few occasions don't warrant considering the Oreo as anything more than a secondary item that can be left in your vault. So I hope that's answered that question about the Oreo. So yeah.